You're not.
We are live.
Plug it in.
Oh yeah, here we go. Straight tit shot.
The bubbles.
Bottom.
Where's the mic? Over there. Is it on?
Yeah, my mic's on.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Find us. We're just getting set up. Do we want it that high?
What?
I just thought of was the camera angle is like
It's a
way.
little too high.
Yeah.
Got it. Better. Kind of sideways.
Yeah, you might want to.
Here.
Yeah, there. So that way it's the hall. I would. Yeah. And what do you? No, it doesn't need to be that far back. No, please don't move all that. You just ruined all my lighting.
Okay. That is good.
No, because it's got so much, and like the camera could be closer, but more like up. So that way, then the flag's still included. Is my point.
The flag is there. It's fine.
Yeah, but branding.
Okay. Better. Oops.
Oops. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. Did you post the link?
No, I've been dealing with you.
Dealing with me. Is that what they call marriage now?
Oh, which actually I need to get my phone, which has been upstairs for hours. Ever since I came home. Because I don't have Discord on my laptop. You're back.
Okay. All right. We have two watching now. Hey.
Well, one of them is me because this is my account.
One person is watching. Yay.
One person. Hello. Oh, I gotta turn my mic back on.
I had such a
Take a guess.
stalker.
Ash, yay!
Of course, the stalker is the first one here.
Hey, Ash. Hey, Ash. Hey, Ash. Guess what? Triplets.
I had such a chore repositioning my scarf with the badge. These clips are hardcore.
No, they're solid. That's why these are great. Yeah. I know how to speak.
Do you though?
No, as you'll come to find out, Ash, pregnancy makes you very stupid.
Wah, 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 wah. Why are you on the clock at 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
Tell them to eat a buffet of dicks.
To be fair, I only stopped working like an hour ago myself.
True. Stopped working an hour ago. Fixed my mohawk.
Yeah. I think like I'm a good wife or something.
Yeah.
You heard it, guys. He said it.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep her for now.
You better. You planted the seed. It's your job. We are love. Live, not love. Fetching preview. The only thing that sucks is like I know people. Actually, I'll just make a comment in the group then.
Oh, on the post where
Yeah, because there was people
just
that
post
were.
it in the link in the comments and copy or comment on Boris's post.
Yeah. It's so exciting. People are like interested. They're like, when are you going live? Oh my gosh. People want to talk to us? That's so exciting.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yay.
Goodness. 10:30 to 8:30. You know, that's like the shift that I used to work. I used to work 10 to 6:30 when I worked in a call center, and I actually didn't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of a nice shift because you got to like sleep in a little, and then I don't know, you still got off early enough that you could like get stuff done ish. I mean,
I suppose we should start this off with the traditional way.
oh yes. Yep, because you've got your shot. I'll have my
Water.
Pepsi.
1, 2, 3. For the haul.
For the haul.
So what are we going to chat about tonight?
Hey. Well, we have quite a few things going on. I mean, really, we've got the book.
Which one?
Well, yeah,
We've
I was
got
just say
2 out
the
currently
books.
and diligently working on the 3rd one. I know I'd already promised it'll be released in March, but I'm starting to bite my tongue a little on that.
Yeah,
End of April at the latest.
yeah,
Because I've got the idea for where the story's going to go, but also I don't want to release the book before we finish a few things in our live campaign.
yep,
Because a lot of the stuff in the campaign feeds into the book, and a lot of the stuff I've written in the book is past where we are in the campaign.
gotcha. Okay, yeah. I know you've been working a lot on the book.
Yeah, Ash has been
Yeah.
proofreading. Well, she proofread chapter 4 and 5, which are are the kind of the big ones. But also, yes, you look firm. Bastion's quote is officially canon in the book, not just in the campaign.
It's one of my favorite parts to read. When I read that and you sent that to me or to the whole group,
you were cackling.
Oh my God. Well, it was perfect in the
because
campaign.
it's exactly how it went in game.
Yeah.
And even with Ash's cackle to it in game.
Yep. No, it's been great because I just there's been some really great moments. I'm having a hard time even like remembering all of them, but like
all the times that you've shot your allies.
Well, that seems to be the only thing that anybody can remember about me.
Well, you're very confrontational.
Well, I was playing my character because that was what it was. Is Korppi is not a happy person without her Köykkä.
Okay, well, let's go back and explain how we got to that point.
Yeah. Do we want to do like a recap of the books in general?
Yeah,
I was thinking
we can
about
do
that because we haven't talked about that.
You want me to go grab a copy of each?
Yeah, we said we were going to do that.
All right, I'll be right back.
I forgot.
Entertain the masses.
This is about as much as I can move with the belly. Sorry. This is This is as much movement as you get. Woo! So we've got book 1, Seasons of Dawn, which is one that we've talked about. But
quite a bit. But there's a lot of people that are watching that maybe haven't watched us since our earlier seasons.
Yeah.
Don't really know pretty much where the story started.
Yeah, so this is like the very beginning. This is you start with, this is the season compilations that, any OG folks that have been with us since the beginning, we were doing kind of
weekly Instagram posts that I was writing as I was setting up my bar for the original days of Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, so you've got all the different seasons. You've got seasons of
Season of the Hunter,
season
of the Raider, which you always get mixed up.
I do. That's why I was like, I don't remember where to start.
Yep. Raider, then Wayfinder,
then
Sorceress,
then Sorceress,
then
me,
Season of the Raven, and then Season of the Pack.
Yeah.
And then the final one, which I kind of cut off the release when I was doing the weekly posts because I decided, no, I need to put that in a book because I started writing book 2 well after book 1 was even in book format. So this was, I should say, way before.
Which I don't know if you can see the size of this thing, especially compared to my face. This thing is insane. How many pages is it?
786 pages.
Yeah, almost 800 pages. This is huge. Which we thought this one was big, and then we got this one, and we're like, "Holy cow!"
Well, I knew it was going to be ridiculous just when I submitted all of it to be printed. When it's upload your manuscript. How many pages does it come out to? I'm like, 786.
I kept asking when you were writing book 2, I was like, are you going to split it into 2? Because this one was 300 and something pages,
350 or 362. Yeah.
Is how many this pages was. How many this pages was? How many pages this book was?
Korppi can talk. It's fine.
I have pregnancy brain. Really dumb. Okay. It's fine. But yeah, so I remember I kept asking you when you were writing book 2, I was like, are you going to split it into multiple books? And you're like, no, I like that it's, massive. I don't know why my hood keeps falling down. It drives me nuts. But anyways, so yeah, no, this was, this book's, it's funny because when you see, if you've seen any of our merch or anything like that, and you see the season crests,
they're all from that.
It's all from this book.
Well, and that's the thing is when I had originally written this as a weekly Instagram narrative, each season was based on one of the members of our crew. So Season of the Hunter was the origin of Köykkä's character, which led into Season of the Raider, which was about Seamus. And then Season of the Wayfinder, which was about Elrandor.
Yep.
Season of the Sorceress, which was kind of the big reveal that everyone that we had kind of befriended had betrayed us.
Yeah.
So, and then coincidentally, that's when everything happened in the real life venue where Hall of Heroes was hosted. And I had written that, the hall burnt down. So apparently everything I write seems to come true, or at least be based on reality in some form. So that ended up causing...
Because it was a couple months before the hall burned in real life.
Yeah.
That the hall had burned in the storyline. Yeah. And then it was that, you were kind of and that's where I came in, because that's where you were running the hall for a few years on your own, and whatnot. And with your crew, that's Seamus, Elrandor, that kind of thing. And then after the hall burned, it was that summer that we met.
Yep.
And we came together and kind of put our heads together.
And then that's when we befriended so many other people and brought in the likes of Siegfried and all
that was the summer of I know you talk about in your personal life, you have your summer of chaoses, but that was really, I think, one of the summer of chaoses for the hall, because that was like, again, you took everything you did and we worked together and we revamped it, and we did so much stuff. Like,
well, yeah, because that's also when we started really going hard on the live events, because that was
not just the event. I mean, we launched within a couple weeks of us putting our heads together and you know, wanting a new logo and all of that. Like we launched a website, we launched the Assassin Guild, we went to fair season, we started the events.
Yeah.
We started doing so many things. You were still writing too, you know, and whatnot. But at that point, it was more of like still kind of like not weekly posts, but like short story-esque. It wasn't until I feel like that winter that then you're like, all right.
It was around October or November when I started writing Seasons of War.
Yeah.
And well, because I'd written so far ahead of what we needed for the website, because we moved the story posts from Instagram to our website.
Right.
And we were doing like weekly story drops. But yeah, I had decided to do a little extra credit and keep writing well into the night every single night, and waking you up at 2-3 in the morning. Hey, read this chapter, read this 100 pages real quick. And you're like, what? Real quick?
So I was like, what? Like, I'm not going to comprehend anything, but I'll try. Yeah. So that was, you know, there was a lot of gumption to a lot of traction kind of thing. Like from the time that we started, I mean, it hasn't stopped. We've done a lot.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how to sit still for too long.
I
get fidgety.
Which is fine for me, because, you know, I'm more just take what you want and help make it a little pretty, or add a little of the corporate legal mumbo jumbo to it with the, you know, my boring insurance background. But
which is helpful for, you know, for the sake of a lot of our events and stuff, like knowing how to protect our vendors as well as our interests from any potential bad situations that may arise.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been a lot of.
It's been.
I hate you all so much for that.
I can't help it. Oh no, it's been a ride though, because you know, I've been thinking about that recently, of like where we kind of started that summer, you know, and that's when, I mean, that summer was when we met Siegfried and Kortha and a large portion of our crew, but not all of our crew, because that was when we met. Well,
that was also kind of like a weird intermediary
stuff
period.
Jesus,
Jose.
Yep. I work with a Jesus now, so I keep getting Jesus and Jose mixed up.
Just Cassian. Just call him Cassian.
There we go. Well, that is the hard part.
Starring in book 2.
Yeah. No.
But that's it was a weird intermediary period, because like some of our crew left, new people joined.
Yeah.
And it was weird because like we had, I don't know, I've always kind of looked at it this way after running bars for as long as I did in my professional career, where sometimes it's healthy for a turnover to happen. Sometimes you need fresh faces with new energy that are just enthusiastic and want to be a part of what you're doing, as opposed to feeling like it's a chore or something to show up for events and whatnot.
Well, and some of it wasn't bad too. I know if some of the people I've met since have just been like, they moved out of state, you know. It was like, it happened to be like they moved out of state, and I've never really hung out with them, but you know, they're still part of the crew, or we still consider them part of the crew, kind of thing. They're just far away, you know.
You know, life happens. People come and go.
Yeah, and that's okay too. And like you said, turnover is fine. That's okay. Like, we're okay with that. You know, if you don't want to do what we're doing,
we're not holding
cool.
a gun up to anyone's head.
Yeah, we're cool with it.
Yeah, and it's opened doors for us to meet a whole larger crew of people that have joined us.
Well, and you've got this whole like adopting thing going on too. Like, you like adopt people, and then you like release them back into the wild. You know,
It's like I take you under my wing for a few years, teach you how to be a normal human being, and then you either are or you aren't, and then it's like, okay, well, I did my best.
Yeah, well, because Lord knows, like the way we met, and everything, you had definitely had to help me kind of come back to some normalcy.
Yeah, that happens. And no, I'm not holding a gun to anyone's head.
Except for you during 3 Men.
A Khopesh maybe, and maybe a marshmallow crossbow to your head during 3 Men. But yeah. So, I mean, that's been kind of the fun part about it all, is it's given me new inspiration for new characters to write into the story.
Right, which is where then book 2 comes in, because that's where several of the characters from our first year end up then being written into this book.
Yep, with a whole new slew of characters that were in on the tail end of the first year and into the second year.
Yeah.
Because we've got Cassian, we've got Ulrich, we've got... I'm trying to think who else got... Well, there was just a bunch that got put in there, honestly. Yeah. And it just keeps growing, really. And that's kind of the best part for me, is it becomes more of a living world, where it's not, okay, these 5 people are going and they're going to go save the world by themselves. Just these 5 people. No. Nope. Yeah. No.
Which also, I know I've brought this up before, but I'm going to bring it up again, is because, don't tell Köykkä that his attacks or his... So he's asking me for advice, right? Mr. Wake me up at 3:00 in the morning, wanting me to read things. Then he's like, okay, like, what do you think of that fight scene? And I'm like, the biggest thing that I kept saying with like your original fight scenes was that like, it felt like they were kind of not Disney, but it was like every scene was like, okay, the heroes come in,
the heroes win,
they win. There was like no, I
straight up killed a lot of characters after that.
You did, and you threw me against a wall. that was the funny part, is that then I was like, you rewrote one of them.
You got backhanded into
and you backhanded me against what I was just like, hey, I didn't mean me. I just meant like.
Well, it was fun, and it's good storytelling. I'm just saying, it was good.
It was funny. In those holding back in the descriptions initially, yeah, for sure. No, and that's it's been fun watching you evolve, even too, as a writer, because I know at first I think you kind of were like,
yeah. Well, also it was weird because I think going back to the Instagram posts that inspired book 1, I was trying to cram as much plot as possible into a 3 to 4 paragraph Instagram post each week.
Right.
So I did cut a lot of corners in like fleshing out details of fights and everything that was going on.
Well, and they were kind of written more for like, because you were doing D&D nights. It was like...
Well, we were doing once a month D&D nights, but I was writing it just to showcase my friends in the crew.
Oh, right.
I was writing a story about us. And what was funny is a lot of the things that I was writing about was a reflection of real things that the crew was going through.
Right.
So it was really funny just to put it all into a fantasy steampunk narrative that people that weren't there at the time, they won't catch the references of what is being referred to. But those of us that were find it absolutely fucking hilarious.
Yeah. No, and every time you guys talk about it, it's like, oh, okay, that's interesting how that happened. And that's where, like, with book 2, it's like, too, is you wrote in a lot of, like, a lot of things that happened during different campaigns
that I've run over, like, 10 years,
Yeah. Like, so you, like finally got to take something.
Flint Bad Axe plotline, that goes way back to one of my first campaigns in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious for me, because that whole equation has been basically a nonstop torment for everybody in most of my campaigns. Like, they've experienced the battle for Freeholm, Flint Bad Axe screwing everything up.
Yep.
And it's taken a lot of effort to kind of put all the different variations of how that went down into one coherent narrative for everybody.
Yeah. And I think it's fun. I'm guessing it's fun too to be able to then combine that with modern day things that are happening too. Then it's like, it's like you said, it's becoming a living, breathing world where you're comboing it just all together.
Yeah, Ash wants blood. Because the thing is, Flint is still technically alive somewhere in the world.
Oh, God.
He's just missing an arm and an eye. It's fine.
I was to say, because he's not the one in the bag of holding with Robyn, is he? Or his parts of him? Or is he? Or did that not? Are you not including that?
I haven't decided if I'm going to keep that as canon or not.
What?
So some things happened.
I'll
explain them some other time.
So there was
a terrible, terrible occurrence that happened.
So do you
in
remember
the
the princess we were talking about last time? Oh no, that was on this last D&D session. Ramsey brought up Princess, the Turtle Clan princess, which her name is Chi-Chi, and she is my character
from that campaign.
From a certain campaign that we were running, and she's a psycho.
She's literally a serial killer.
She's a fairy serial killer.
Yeah.
But nobody knows that she's a fairy.
Yeah.
She's like masking as like a
elf.
An elf, yeah. She's an elf.
Which
masking as an elf
fairy
princess.
Is like a half demon elf.
Yeah, so she's insanely chaotic. She's killed.
Yeah.
And maimed, and she's tormented.
Shockingly good fisherwoman.
Yeah, but she's really good at fishing.
With a scimitar.
She's the one who was throwing the fish at the civilians, though, and stuff, too. She got banished to the river, though. That's the whole reason she went fishing, is because the crew was like, you got to go.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I wish I could have had a thought bubble over your head during that campaign.
Probably not. That's why I love the idea of us doing like the evil campaign, because I'm like, oh hell yeah, I loved it, because I play Korppi, and I try to stick to what Korppi actually is, you know, how you've written her in the books and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I love being a chaos goblin in campaigns, like, and Chi-Chi has been like the only one that I really got to like be chaotic, because Lara didn't really get her chance to shine. She got like one episode, and
and probably for the better, because she was an airhead with magic.
Yeah, darty boom.
It was a terrible combination.
So and for those of you that don't know me, I love character creation. So I will play all kinds of different types of characters.
I call that being an altaholic.
Yep.
You have so many alternate characters and ideas in mind, and I'm like, but I'm writing a story about Korppi.
I know one of these days we're gonna have to like
we'll do a
like where Korppi is like gone, and I
who knows? Maybe I'll do a Kura campaign. Maybe I'll do a Shadowborn.
It doesn't even have to be a separate campaign. Like I'm saying, like we even do it like in the main campaign where I get to play like a different character, like one session or something, like a one-off, or like the you know, Korppi gets kidnapped or something, and she's off, and the crew's trying to find her. I don't know. And then this weird Lara comes in.
Oh my god, no.
I don't know.
Well, first off, we're gonna have to go back to Freeholm for you to meet Lara.
Yeah, is that where she's at? I couldn't remember. Because all I knew was that the last thing that we did was she was in there was this big giant tree.
Yeah.
No,
it wasn't a tree. It was
a.
Well,
what was it? That was my first That was my first D&D session.
It was basically, well, I guess it was kind of made of trees and stuff. It was basically like a nature Voltron, giant wooden mech that the party had to figure out how to use.
Yeah. Well, and we spent 30 minutes, like everybody would spend like 30 minutes trying to decide whether or not they were going inside. And I was like, I'm just going to go in.
You're like, well, I'm already in there and I'm pushing buttons.
Bye.
I don't want to bring that into this campaign. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So, yeah. So, and that's where, again, yeah, book 2 is filled with just so much. So much. I need to reread it, to be honest, because I feel like I've forgotten. I read it once and then...
Well, everything in the last, I'd say, right about... What chapter is it? Yeah, actually right about here. Pretty much from here to the end is where everything that leads into the campaign and book 3 really shines.
Right.
Because you kept a secret for months, but you just told everybody in the crew that they're going to be pissed off at me for the ending of book 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. So what happens at the beginning of the campaign for book 3? Why is Korppi pissed off at Köykkä in real life, not in game or in the story?
Well, I thought it was because he died, but not died. Okay, now I'm confused because
no,
I
that's
thought
exactly
she didn't
it.
know.
No, I'm saying you, real person, Robyn, Korppi.
Why was I mad?
Yeah.
Because you got me pregnant?
And then died in the story.
And then died, yeah. I was
You're like, this better not be...
I'm like, if you fucking predict this, I'm bringing you back. I don't care what the fuck happens. Like, you're not allowed to predict that you die, and then you die, and that's
not going to happen.
No.
No, assholes are immortal.
You're not an asshole. No, but what's annoying is not annoying in a funny way. Annoying is that you've made me pregnant in the game now.
Oh yeah.
I'm officially Korppi. Game Korppi is officially pregnant.
You should roll a fort save.
And I have to roll a fort. Not right now. We're not playing. You guys.
Roll a fort save, and you're puking.
Yeah, I have to roll for, so if you watch the campaign sessions and you see that I'm like randomly rolling a fort save, it's him making me roll for morning sickness every time. I have to do that now.
Yep. It's a nice way for me to rein in your chaos with Korppi.
Rude.
It's like, oh, she's being extra. I need
to put you back in a coma.
Good luck. No, a lot of big things in the story though have been happening, and that's fun for me.
Yeah.
But also a lot of stuff that is happening off screen in the campaign is more fun for me.
So are we going to stay in this, and it's Elzarash?
Yep.
Right? Are we going to stay in Elzarash for the foreseeable future, or do you see the campaign like progressing into, like, are we going to try to go? Well, you have what I think a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know at first when we first started playing this, is how much of an actual world you have built out. Like, it's huge, the world that you have built and whatnot.
Yep.
So,
well, and that's the fun part is Jeff's character, he is from a region of the world that you guys have never experienced in game or even in the books.
Right.
Well, there's a few characters that are from Numidia, but they're like not like main storyline.
Team footsie.
No. But that's like the big thing is there's introducing new characters gives me an option, or not an option, but it gives me an excuse really to kind of be like, hey, so these people are from this area of the world that you guys have not even remotely asked about.
Right. Well, I think it's hard sometimes because like we don't know to ask. That I know that is sometimes we have a lot of newbies, and I know I'm not new, but like I only started playing last summer, so it's like you don't always know what to ask when you haven't. Like I've learned things to ask and whatnot. Hence, like stop doing that.
Yeah.
Hence our like 4 or 5 hour conversation a couple of weeks back about the gods.
Oh, when you were grilling me about how the cosmology of the world works and everything.
Yeah, because I was finally like, okay, I get some of the base rules, the base world stuff, stuff like that. It's like you gotta like level it up, and that's
also Ash has had a lot of sleep deprived theories where she's like, is this what's happening? And I'm like, maybe. You'll have to find out.
No, and that's just what I wonder is I'm like with this campaign, like where do you kind of see it going? Is you want us to, obviously without giving away spoilers, secret things that you don't want to give away as a DM, but I'm assuming we're going to be traveling around eventually because we've spent a lot of time. We're going on session 7, and we've spent a lot of time in Alzarosh already. We've just been there the whole time.
Well, the thing is, Alzarosh plays a key role in the campaign because that port city is kind of your gateway back to Kirdana, but also your gateway to the east to, as Ash said, the Golden Serpent Shogunate, which in book 2, you get to witness firsthand something that the Shadowborn Covenant were trying to do in our campaign recently.
Right.
Opening up that like vortex in the sky.
Yeah. Which is them trying to get.
Basically, they're just trying to puncture reality in every location possible so that they can basically drag Averix out of his prison.
Right. And they want to do that. Why? Because
they're essentially they're nihilists.
Everything?
But that's the point. They think that Averix destroying everything is the proper course for the universe, the multiverse, and that's just how things are supposed to be.
Oh, like the natural order of things. So they think they're doing things the
basically
most natural way
cult.
possible. Okay. Fuck it, if nothing matters, destroy it all.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
that's their mentality. Okay.
And it's kind of fun because all the way back in book 1, I hint towards some agents of the Shadowborn Covenant. And it's one of those things that doesn't really have a big payoff until the end of book 2. And now everything that you guys are experiencing in the campaign that's going into book 3.
Yeah.
Which has been a lot of fun for me. Because you guys are like,
to lay your little Easter eggs so that way and then it is funny how like later once I get it more, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, because they essentially believe that, well, pretty much they're convinced that creation doesn't exist anymore because nothing new has been created since the Gods' War, with the exception of just like mortals, breeding and whatnot. But for the most part, there's just a lot of, stagnancy in reality.
Hey, Hamant.
Oh, hey. Yes, so Hamant is the one who has a flint bat axe and a bag of holding in a different campaign.
Oh, yeah, it's his bag of holding. I forgot.
Yep, after he ripped out the... you have him in a bag of holding.
We were just talking about Chi-Chi and the psycho that she is and everything that happened with Flint.
Yep.
During that
all the many things that have happened with Flint. He does deserve it. And I think Ash would definitely agree. Yeah. But Ash actually wants to... Her original target wasn't even Flint. she wanted to kill his brother, Corvin, who, Teabaggins, if you're watching this, sorry, buddy, but your old character is currently being hunted.
Oh, no.
Figgis does have some things to do, yes.
I was like, what?
By the big bog witch. It's like the big bad witch, but
the big bog
swampier.
witch with the...
It's more moist.
trees. She just has the one tree, right? Or is she going to get more? Can it...
So that's going to be dependent on her level. That's going to be dependent on her level.
Oh, God.
As she gets higher level, she'll be able to control more and more meat trees.
So we leveled a few sessions ago.
And then you gained your first mythic tier.
She shouldn't get more. The paladin's like, no.
He's like, this was a horrible idea. Why did you let this happen?
Don't give her more.
Yes, she does have the big tree, Dimitri, as it's named.
Oh,
back
boy.
Outside of Freehome. But
Do
also,
what I want.
but also, yeah. Yes, so Cedric is the name of
So
one.
Yeah, so we leveled a few sessions ago. Are we going to level any time soon? Well, I guess we just got our mystic powers, so probably
you went
not.
mythic last.
Or mythic,
2 sessions ago.
I always say mystic. It's mythic.
It's close.
So,
Everybody's mythic tier 1. Yay!
which it was funny because I remember during our campaign, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about our mythic powers," and then I completely forgot that because the page that has my mythic powers says like Hierophant or something on it. So like my brain
that's like the
completely didn't
technical mythic path that you're
I've got to write mythic on the top of it because I was looking at that, I was like, what does this even mean?
It just means things can be planted there. So just like walk around in a desert and technically you could make the desert fertile farmlands. For
just meat trees or for
food?
For regular food. Okay.
Not just meat trees.
Like she just plants the
so
desert,
basically we're just
desert of meat trees.
So we're just gonna have to put her on a leash and just like walk her up and down the coast.
Why do we have to put her on a leash?
Because she's not gonna do it willingly. She's a fucking bog witch. You think she's gonna walk around in the desert willingly?
What? I guess we could also, I don't know, ask nicely, and
yeah, I don't know if nice works with the bog witch. I just don't.
I feel like you could.
I feel like you're naive. She literally put a twig inside of a quartz and turned it into a meat tree.
So that doesn't mean she wouldn't go around and help us, you know? Drink more whiskey. Well,
just so happens. Yeah, there you go. She's got to create a bog.
And so we do this every week. It's on every other week we do Tavern Talk, and every other week we do the campaign sessions. So like this week it's Friday. Next week it's Saturday. And we just alternate weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be
until we can add more. I mean, like I said, we've been talking about doing, an extra campaign if we can get people together, an extra night.
I do want to do the apprentices.
I want to do the evil campaign so bad. The apprentices one, that'll be like a once a month thing. But only because we have kiddos and it's hard for us to.
Evil campaigns can get derailed so fast, so easily.
I want to do an evil campaign.
I know you do, because you want to derail everything.
Yeah.
You're absolute chaos.
Yeah.
And
because I just get in moods where I'm just like, all right, tonight I'm just going to be
antagonistic.
You don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Like I'm just going to do whatever.
Like I'm going to sit in the middle of the city and I'm going to spirit walk.
We'll see what happens. Like, I like it. The normal one doesn't. Well, yeah, Korppi's got her moods. She's pregnant now. So first her husband was dead, not dead. And she was in a mood about it.
Well, I mean, technically speaking,
if
we want to go all the way back to roughly the middle of book one. We want to go all the way back to the middle of book one. Technically, Köykkä's been dead this entire time.
Coming back didn't make you come back to life. It just so you're zombie.
He was never actually resurrected. Oh no, you necrophiliac.
Oh no.
No, so the thing is, Köykkä's never truly been alive through all of this. Like what nobody's really put together is when he was first experiencing his ability to use shadow magic, when the seer kind of planted that seed of necromancy into him before he was killed and then subsequently brought back to life. That was, he did die in book one.
Yeah, you
so when that happened, but when I came back, he was technically slowly turning into a wraith.
Gross.
And that's when you found him. Korppi likes dead dudes, I guess.
Just one.
So, and the whole thing is then when we get to the part where Aminet severs the shadow magic and his ties to Avorix from the rituals that were put on him, that's when Drakeon stepped in and instead decided to awaken something in his bloodline to tether his spirit to his body. But
his body's still technically dead?
Kind of. No. Yes, no. It's a weird gray area.
Well, obviously you're not dead because I got pregnant, so you must be alive enough.
Zombie baby.
Yeah, this is not a Mila.
It's gonna come out.
Baby. That would make sense.
Yeah. But
the bog witch is the weirdo.
End of book 2, though, where Köykkä passes that.
Oh yeah, he passed his mark on. So
he passed it on to Zir. So he himself lost the final tether to life, and that's when and that's why Korppi couldn't find him.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Because he ends up going on a very interesting journey in book 3 before
I was just about to say something that I was like, I can't say it.
Yeah, you don't get to say it. Nope.
Because I'm like, that was a chapter I read in book 2 or book 3, not book 2.
Yep. No, there's some really interesting, I don't want to say world building, but cosmology building in book 3, where everybody gets to finally have some questions answered about the characters and why they have the abilities they have and the particular interesting bits about Korppi's character and everybody else in the crew. That's
because nobody knows. I've known that secret for a while.
Yeah.
What Korppi actually is, or at least whatever. I don't know how to explain it without but so, but there's a reason why there's only 2 spirit walkers in the world. Or maybe there's a few more. We did talk about that.
No, there isn't.
No?
Nope.
Well, because I think said it was bloodline, and so if there's more of my blood, wouldn't there be?
Only certain ones can actually have the gift.
Oh, okay.
Lydia was never a spirit walker. She was an illusionist.
That's true.
So sometimes it skips generations, but it's always through that bloodline.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So that's kind of how it is. It's attached to the bloodline, but not everybody in the bloodline. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that Korppi is a lot. Well, what's funnier is that
carrier, but not a wielder. Exactly.
Yeah, is that I don't know. I wouldn't say Korppi's bigger, but like in essence, her background is a bigger deal.
Well,
than you think. Like
it's going to play a huge part in everything going back to book 1 involving Köykkä's first experience going into the Vale and every time you guys have stepped into the Vale since.
Yeah. The dark of many things.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really had an experience with that.
Oh, I'm glad you haven't, because you would do terrible things or hilarious things would happen to you, and maybe I will bring that in.
Let's go. I love the chaos factor of it. Like, I just love, like, I don't know. I think that's one of my favorite parts about playing this game is that, like,
anything can happen.
Right, anything can happen. And
it's not just anything can happen, but you can literally do anything. You can basically, but that's the whole thing that a lot of people, and this is where I feel bad for a lot of DMs that are like, I've planned for weeks, I've got this session, and then the party completely goes off script and you have nothing lined up. I think I'm ADHD enough to where I actually prefer that, because I don't want to read from a screen or from a notebook or anything else. Like I've got the start point and the end point figured out. Whatever the hell you guys do in between, that's on you.
Yeah.
But how you get to that end goal is on
you're really good about pivoting too, I think too. Is like when you can tell that you're like, oh, okay, we're going
so Korppi's being Korppi tonight. So all right, I'm gonna have to put the guardrails up and kind of guide her back to normal. Because
my useless assassin I had can go.
Useless assassin you had. Which one was that? Oh shit, the one that got knocked out after being charmed. Or not charmed, but hold monster cast on you. I'm gonna wait for that response. Yeah.
Dead fetus? What?
Okay, yeah, I know exactly which one he's talking about. So, I mean, technically that one can die a very amazing death because he's technically a Xanager, and the party is currently going to war against the Xanagers.
Mm.
Okay, Ash. So what he's referring to is called an atropal. It is the undead, stillborn fetus of a god, more or less.
My God.
Hold on. I've got a miniature.
You've got a miniature of it?
Yep.
Why am I not shocked?
I mean, you shouldn't be.
Oh, this thing. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Put it closer to the camera. Show the class what we're referring to.
I'm too
yes, that's its umbilical cord.
You're going to have to do it. This is as close as I get. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm like, you have way longer arms than me.
I'm just going to hold that for a second longer.
There you go.
Turn it sideways.
I hate it. To the tree it goes.
So, yeah, there is a past campaign where basically the party got captured by that thing, which was, this was a Herald of Amerix.
Mm-hmm.
And it put a spell on everybody, kind of a curse, more or less, where they have to accomplish a task for this thing, or they die.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So the longer they go without accomplishing the task, they start taking penalties to ability scores and just start like essentially dying.
What kind of tasks?
Well, that was for me to know and them to never find out, because that campaign unfortunately ended because of mayhem. But yeah. The Atropal was...
So that's something that could end up coming up in our campaign?
Depending on how far west you guys go. Because it technically has a place... Yeah, so Hamant used his deck of many things. One of the cards he drew gave him the ability to, ask for a wish. He wished for that fucker to go away and never come back. The problem is, this is the stillborn fetus of a god, so it can just plane shift back. Period.
Is it like demonic? Like,
no, it's literally a stillborn god that has come back from the dead and is terrible and evil.
Okay, so it is evil kind of thing. Okay.
Somebody
can't eat it. That's the kind of stuff though that I feel like is, I don't want to be mean and say lacking, but like I feel like we haven't had like chaos characters like that come in the campaign that we've done right now. It's mostly just been us facing the like some shadowy things and stuff like that, but nothing like of the stillborn fetus of a god, like nothing like that
yet.
That's where I'm like, I'm so used to that with like, because like, that's like where we talk about, the sheet metal night was us facing the Hills Have Eyes folks, the 400
oh my god,
Hills Have Eyes
amazing.
Guys, and then we go into their leader is this like pus-filled, disgusting,
just grotesque obese monstrosity of a
cut
creature.
His head off. Like, you know what
Which
I mean?
I'm amazed you actually crit to cut his head off. And Hamant's right, we got to work up to the good stuff.
Yeah, well, so.
Well, technically where everything's at right now,
Shadowborn and Xanager, that's like all we've fought.
That's adequate. That's still pretty adequate.
That's adequate, okay.
Because you guys still have not even scratched the surface on anything involving the Shadowborn Covenant. You guys have fought their minions. You haven't fought or experienced anything of their leadership.
And I guess that's just why I was asking if we were going to be like moving anywhere else or anything like that, or...
Well, I mean, you guys did succeed in stopping their plans at opening another vortex over Al-Zarash. And actually, Hamant, that would be really good timing because there's something that needs to happen with your character and Aminet and a certain Celestial that went away for a little bit. That's actually brilliant. But also, that's the
funny
thing
that
is
out
you
of all
guys
people,
have...
Hamant and Elrandor haven't been around for the campaign.
Well, I mean, we don't live in Ann Arbor, so I mean, it is a bit of a drive for some people, and depending on what time they work and stuff, like it's not easy to get out here for everybody. Which is,
Yeah, how dare you not schedule your whole life around us? I'm upset about it. And for those of you that saw the map last week, I messed it up.
Yeah, she shuffled the map around, setting up the camera for tonight. My heart, it breaks, but that just means we'll have to tape it or...
Yeah, we need to get scotch tape. We're fine.
Yeah. But the map for downtown Al-Zaraj.
It turned out really cool.
Perfect.
It turned out really good.
I was happy for that.
Yeah. Well, and that seemed pretty easy for you to print off and then kind of puzzle it and whatever. So
I like puzzles. What can I say? My puzzle work was taking everything I wrote for book 2 and planting the seeds in book 1 from the Instagram story.
Yeah. So.
Basically just tape and a steady hand, because that map is a whole lot of sheets of paper that the margins were cut off and put together.
Yeah, so I cut them on, then we put them on the table, and we just basically need scotch, like the clear tape, like kind of thing. Because I know we have a roll somewhere in the house, and it keeps disappearing.
Yeah,
this house is famous for eating stuff like
that. I've got a roll of tape somewhere too in one of my bins. Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good roll of tape in my miscellaneous unpainted miniatures bins.
Yeah. The timing has moved to closer to we don't start streaming till 7:30.
Yeah. We usually wait for everyone to show up and then get rolling.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's been a lot of fun. I swear to God, I'm going to burn this whole fucking world to the ground. Just wait till you're not pregnant anymore and I just start feeding you whiskey again.
Oh yeah, then Tavern Talks will be really funny. That's the funniest thing to me about one of the last, either the very last episode of season 2 or the second to last episode was I was so drunk.
And then literally 2 weeks later, find out you're pregnant. We're like, well, you had a good run there, champ.
Yeah. I was all done with that.
He'll bring the sheet metal. There we go.
I still, every time I hear a little bit of sheet metal anywhere, I'm just like...
You're like, it's my song.
I can still hear it. The whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
So we listened to that video for...
It was on endless loop while you were
3 hours.
While you were Laverne's hype man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which worked because you guys convinced that entire Hills Have Eyes family tribe
that she was a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, our plan worked. Which was chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah, the worshippers are still around somewhere.
Well, we sent them back to
the Onyx Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the Onyx Panther state.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, so I don't know if you saw the last session, Hamant, but basically everybody found out that a lot of the Shadowborn Covenant cultists that were in Al-Zaraj were from Chi-Chi's clan, the Tortoise clan.
That was honestly, it was kind of a shocking moment for me, but I was just like, oh, I know this. You're like the Turtle Clan. I was like, that's one of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you brought that on yourself.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on that originally, but I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fuck with her.
Well, that's what I mean, though, is I'm like, maybe Chi-Chi makes an appearance.
Well, Chi-Chi's going to have a lot to answer for if you guys come across her. And I'll be curious to see how you do the party. Because if she's the princess of the Tortoise clan in the Golden Serpent Shogunate, and the Tortoise clan is the freaking, the Shadowborn Covenant agents that you guys just experienced in Al-Zaraj, chances are Korppi is going to kill Chi-Chi.
That'd be funny. All right, guys, we're just going to do an episode of Korppi and Chi-Chi.
It's going to be one entire...
It's just going to be me with two of my with two minis, and
it's going to be just you in front of a camera, just having like a toddler action figure fight. And on that note, I'm going to do a shot. 1, 2, 3.
I had it sitting there for
the haul. Yeah, I've been waiting, and just this whole conversation has taken me.
It's just Robyn fighting with herself. Yeah. Stone grinding.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that'd be insert stone grinding sounds.
Well, no, see, the thing is, Stone would have a vendetta against anyone from the shogunate that basically turned to the Shadowborn Covenant.
Did we? I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't know Chi-Chi's background very well. You didn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi can go.
Yeah, Chi-Chi should die. She was actually a serial killer.
I mean, she is. So
there is that. But yeah, so there's a lot of things about that, you know, still needs to be addressed. And the thing is, now that Köykkä has survived his brush with Avorix and has found out some big secrets about reality in his time within Avorix's prison.
Yeah.
I think he might actually want you guys to go back to this Golden Serpent Shogunate, just so that you guys can finish what you started. She agrees.
Apparently. Oh, baby girl. That was hard.
Well, that's what you get for fighting with her last night.
That was fun, though. He digs.
He lives.
Yeah, side note, I was playing with the baby last night.
You were tickling her feet, and she was kicking back, and it was hilarious.
She's got her one foot just like sits over on this side, and she pushes it out all the time because I think she's getting mad that she's getting big. And so she just like pushes her foot out, which is what she just did. But then I was finding her feet last night, and I was tickling her.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
We do have your tablet. We can literally just put it right here on a stand and have Hamat be.
I was saying, yeah, we do. We have my tablet that we can always do that with. So, demon with the teeth eyes? What?
You need to reread book 2.
I do need to reread book 2 because I'm like, I feel like I've forgotten quite a bit about book 2. I've reread like the seasons so many times with us, you know, having put it on the website.
Book 1 you've read in its entirety at least 3 to 4 times.
Right.
Just because of editing the website.
Right.
Book 2.
Be a VTuber.
Yeah, this one.
That one I've only read once, so I'm not going to remember everything because I've only read it once.
Well, you read it once, and that was before the heaviest rewrites I did.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of stuff in there that you haven't seen. Nothing too like game breaking, but just more detailing.
To be fair,
scenes.
the last time I tried to read the books,
I was kind of hovering.
Not hovering. It was more of like you were distracting me with like YouTube videos and stuff, and then wanting to play video games and stuff. So I gotta go away from you.
Yeah, you just sit out here on the couch and have a nice book day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit in the room and shoot shit. It'll be fine. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of plot in book 2. And book 3 is shaping up to be extremely interesting because I have 2 very different storylines happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
There's everything Köykkä's dealing with. Well, actually, I guess it's 3 storylines. Everything Köykkä's experiencing since he left his body, because there's nothing tethering him to it. And
right.
That's the big thing. So when Drakeon came into effect and awakened Köykkä's bloodline, he brought his body back to life. he just didn't have the means to tether Köykkä's soul to his body. That's something that in one of my episodes of Into the Shadows, where I was describing how reincarnation, resurrection, raised dead works in this world, it never works properly. And that has something to do with the veil and something to do with somebody in the storyline that you'll get to find out in book 3. But it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of really bad things can happen if you try to resurrect somebody. And Köykkä still hasn't really seen the full effect of what's happened to him, because like he's constantly been moving forward. So from book 1, when he first died, all the way through book 2, where he essentially his soul is like cut free from his mortal body, there's a lot of things that he might not be coming back with. But there's also a lot of things that he is coming back with. And that's the weird trade-off for this story.
Well, yeah. So I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to give away too many things, but...
Yeah.
Because it's almost like he left, he had old powers and he's going to have different powers. Like...
Mm-mm. So that's one thing I will spoil, because it's something that's currently happening in the campaign. So originally when Köykkä was wielding shadow magic, it was completely drawn from Averyx. Like it was basically forcing... Yeah, exactly. As Hamant said in chat, he hasn't had the time to truly realize what the hell is going on with him, because it's just been, oh fuck, oh shit, oh my god, what the fuck, god damn it, oh no, shit. Like nonstop throughout the story. And it's just been painful for his character. I mean, like I was saying though, going back to when he was first wielding the shadow magic, and he was directly tied to Averyx, when basically the cult was...
Finish your thoughts before you read.
Basically were the cult of the Kura, when they had tried to essentially bind Köykkä to become like the vessel for Averyx.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that would never have been possible, just because of something that will be revealed later on. But that's where that ultimately failed. And when he took you and the crew and we went to Amunet and had her sever that connection to Averyx, that was supposed to completely remove his ability to use shadow magic. But as book 2 continues, he slowly starts being able to use it again, but it's not the same. The constant theme of everything involving him and the shadows is that he remembers them. So the shadows aren't just like evil undead creatures spawned by Averyx. They are essentially they're the memory of things that were destroyed by Averyx. So Köykkä can manifest them simply by remembering them for what they were. And that's something that we really dive into in book 2, because it's all about remembering what was lost.
Remember.
Yeah, something like that. Do they know about the thing going on with you and the knowledge you... Well, yeah, there, yeah. Well, they don't know why he remembers completely, which is something that we kind of touched on in the campaign, is you guys are slowly starting to figure out that Köykkä remembers gods that were wiped from not just existence, but from memory. And
yeah, that just happened. And like the last, when he came, and he randomly appeared in the friggin'.
Mm-hmm. And that's basically how everybody.
I wanted to say in the woods, and I'm like, that's not right.
Averix's prison. Yeah. But no, that's
when we were in the cave.
That's when you guys were in the cave.
Yeah. Forest was what my brain kept trying to say, and I was like, that's not right.
Korppi is from a forest, but you were in a cave. But that's also kind of the fun part about it, is there is that whole portion of it where that's why your characters are mythic now, because Köykkä found something inside of Averix, like inside of his very being, and that was tiny little sparks.
Right, which I know what that is because I got to read ahead. But
spoiler alert, it's just tiny fragments of creation itself. Yeah. Literal, the sparks of creation. And that's the thing, is Averix can consume the gods, but he can't destroy creation itself. So those tiny portions of Averix's polar opposite cannot be consumed by Averix.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Because the big thing that Köykkä did in the campaign is he pulled those sparks out of Averix in that final climax in Al-Zarash, when he reached into that vortex in the sky. And by pulling those sparks out, he essentially embodied them into all of his allies. Also that, Ash is right. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, just redirected.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty much where all the characters in the campaign are now basically carrying portions of creation itself within them, which, as you guys progress and attune yourselves more to these different abilities, in a way, you all will be given the ability to slowly ascend to godhood in your own rights. Shut up, Korppi.
Yeah. Give me god powers. I dare ya. Double dog dare ya.
It's like I write Korppi to be this like amazing hero, and then at the table you're like, I'm going to shoot my friends.
Well, it's not my fault that my roles are weird sometimes.
Honestly,
because it's so random. Like sometimes I roll really well. Sometimes
it's weird because you roll insanely good for like perception checks.
Well, my perception base is like a 12. So if I roll anything higher than a 5, I'm good.
Yeah. Usually.
So like Korppi can perceive everything. Whether or not she can do anything about it is
Well, actually, Deshant,
usually the problem.
Deshant has a few things happening for him. Actually, Deshant and Aminet and Cassian are going to have some.
I was say your guys' characters were around.
Yeah.
For everything, so.
But also,
so the paladin turns into a god. How does that work?
Well, that's very interesting. You're going to have to find out. But basically,
you're going to become Drakeon.
No, he's not going to become Drakeon. But who knows? Maybe he'll. Aminet cast in silence. That's true. Aminet did cast silence on Kortha.
Yep.
And it was the greatest thing that
she kept gracing everybody.
She did keep gracing everyone, so it was well deserved.
She had to be in a cone of silence. So she couldn't grease everybody anymore.
It's like, you stop. We're done with you.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of one of the best parts, though, for where the story's going, is like right now you guys aren't gods. And chances are some of you won't become gods. It depends on how the story goes on. But also, I think Hamad's right. I think it's highly likely that Adric, the Emerald Knight, may choose to say, you know what, Drakeon,
fuck you, Drakeon.
You fucked things over.
Aw, thank you.
But that's really the big thing, though, is there is a lot of things that will eventually start happening for all the characters when you actually start remembering the gods that were devoured. Because that's something Köykkä is going to bring to the table.
That's going to be interesting, just because of what I know. Like, how Korppi's going to respond to that.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the way I wrote the chapter where Köykkä realizes it when he comes back, he doesn't even know how to even look Korppi in the eyes. Like, he flat out, like, goes off into the streets of Alzarash and goes out into the desert by himself to try and figure out how to tell his wife what she really is.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But also that it's not even just Korppi's character, it's everybody else's character too. It's just what Korppi's character plays a huge factor into everything that is kind of keeping reality in check.
Well, right. It sounds like, that like what happened in the past is kind of why reality is the way that it is now.
Yeah. And
that's why I say, like him finding out is one thing, but like her finding out, like, she's gonna be like, what?
She's like, wait, I've been inside myself.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
So,
but I mean, it's fun though, because the campaign is a fun way for us to play out events, so I can just kind of see how my friends would play their characters out in this scenario, because that's the big thing with the story, with book 1 into book 2. Like, book 1 was great. I had a lot of fun writing the Instagram posts at the time.
Well, that was kind of your start of like writing the characters, how people are playing them. Like, you basically were just like basing them off of like Seamus was based off of how Seamus is in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, Randor, same thing, and then even my character is kind of, you were basing it off of how I am.
Like, I love that I've written both of these books, but I will tell you right now, and this is to everyone watching, their characters are in this story. Book 2 is my love letter to my friends. Because I wrote every single character in this book as how I view my friends.
Yeah.
Like, there is just so much detail I poured into the character development in book 2, just because I'm like, well, I know these people. Like, this is how they're going to act. This is what they're going to do. And that was my inspiration for each dialogue scene in the book. And it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Well, now you get to continue it too. I mean, you get to add new people, add more people that weren't, necessarily in it before. And
well, yeah, and I mean, as Hamlet knows, this goes back for 10 plus years of campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the world has existed in one form or another for years of me running this.
Yeah.
So it's great because I get to draw back on those previous campaigns, but also I get to put the current characters through the same events that other characters in the past created.
Right. Yeah, and I think, I don't know, personally, I think that's pretty cool. Like, that's got to be cool to like be like, yeah, this is a thing that happened in a campaign 5-10 years ago, and now I'm reusing it, you know, against players in current and in my own book. Like, that's pretty awesome, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's a unique perspective too, of like a lot of writers don't get too, is a lot of times when, you know, you're writing or whatever, you got to like come up with all of that on your own, versus this is a little bit more fun because you get to,
it's 10 years of a homebrew campaign setting added into writing my real friends into the world,
and it's more real. Like, I think people can pick up on that, the realness of it, you know. So
yep.
I'm going to take a quick break and go potty.
Bathroom break for Korppi. Baby bladder.
I don't even know if I can get out of this chair.
All right, so this is what I have to do every night when she gets out of bed. I have to support.
Push me.
Well, that's what I have to do normally.
I'm not asking to be pushed.
There's a reason why I call her Baby Turtle.
Yes. Stuck on my back.
All right, so for those who have read the books or played in the campaigns, I will answer random questions, for I am drinking, and I may or may not deflect from said questions if they are too plot breaking. Oh, of course, now chat dies. Well, awesome. Yeah, no, and that's the best part for me, Diggs, is getting everybody that's, you know, in the crew at this damn table, even when we're like 13 or 15 people surrounded, and I'm like, all right, time to really bust out my DM skills and corral an entire army of people into a coherent session. Yes, in the crew or crew adjacent. Yep. Hell yeah, man. We're happy to have you here, Justin. Okay, let's see. Ash has a question. Should I take everyone's new stealth amulets we just got and check them for shadow magic? That would not be the worst idea, considering everything that's been going on. Will at some point all these characters meet up, or will these adventures be separate yet together at the same time, where they just don't ever meet up but somehow work together? So ideally, it's going to have to come down to a final showdown, and I feel like that's going to have to be like an event. Like, I'm going to have to set up multiple tables, and I'm going to coordinate a final battle scenario for everybody. Past, present, all the characters that are actually taking an active role against fighting against Avorix, there will have to be a final showdown at some point.
It's the final countdown.
No. The showdown has to happen. And I don't know. Well, it's. I'm going to have to set up another. Yeah, it is the final brain cell.
It's not my fault.
I feel like I need to do one more campaign of characters besides the core hall crew before I can make a final showdown happen.
Mom says it's my turn. All right, I'll give you the final
traitors in the group at all. Well, there are a few that have been written in as traitors, but currently no. There are some questionable allegiances happening right now where there are some characters where the party's like, do we trust this person? We just met this guy. So yeah, there is that.
Tom and Diggs never had their conversation. I've been shot. Everybody's been shot. Deal with it.
Traitors that is a player. Shit. Actually, I don't think we have anyone as a player that is that I would consider a traitor in the end. Oh. Well, that one can definitely be a traitor. That one can definitely be a traitor. Yep. I mean, she was Kura. She was Kura and a tiefling, no less.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any tieflings now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because the party doesn't trust them after that. The character just kept disappearing, and then the person caused structural damage to Haman's car. Oh, that was a night. God, that was before I met you even.
That was right before you met me.
Yeah. That was that earlier, like that January, February.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because that's all I heard about when I first came in.
Yeah.
Because you guys, it was fresh.
Yeah, it was still pretty fresh because he was still getting it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like rightfully fresh, but like I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was an ordeal.
Because if you forget, I feel like when you and I first started dating, we like lived at Haman's house for a while.
Literally the first like 3 months of our relationship was spent at Haman's house for the most part.
So
yeah, she only had to drive forward.
Well,
sometimes reverse is forward.
Driving is hard for some people.
Yeah, I guess.
I almost got hit today. I totally forgot to tell you about that.
You are like a magnet for people trying to hit you. This is why I don't let you drive.
Yeah, this guy literally, as I was trying to pull out of Seth's elementary school, this guy like just pulled out in front of me. He has a stop sign. I don't. I'm driving, and he just whipped out, and I almost hit him.
Wait, this is going to need more amaretto. I know what I'm pouring next. Normally, I don't go heavy on the amaretto, as you know. But I'm feeling dangerous.
What one is that? Okay.
The one that killed Bjorn 2 sessions ago.
Everyone has to get assassinated at least once.
But this wasn't assassinated. This was a great and glorious gift to the Hall crew by our new sorcerer in the campaign. A glorious bottle of 100 proof bourbon.
Oh, tequila. I don't like tequila.
Oh, no. Well, no. Tequila, certain tequila, I do like. I call it summer whiskey. 1, 2, 3. For the haul.
For the Cheez-It.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to need to get more of because Seth was eating all of them, apparently.
I've seen pregnancy cravings in my life. Yours are by far some of the weirdest.
Okay, this isn't just a pregnancy craving, though. I used to literally just eat these on my lunch break, like a half a box.
Someone almost hit you at work today, and you threw a traffic cone at their window. I mean, that's fair.
I know.
In Bitch Had It Coming news.
Yeah, today has been, like, I would say, like, people are definitely on their shit today with me. I don't normally have a bad Friday the 13th.
Holy shit, today's Friday the 13th.
But my God, today people are just on something. I don't know what is going on. Well, Friday the 13th.
I'm having a great Friday the 13th.
Well, that's the thing is usually I always joke about that too, as I always say, like, I'm like, my Friday the 13th are usually good. I usually have a really good day. And I mean, I got a bunch of work stuff done, so I was happy about that. But like, whoo, some of the calls that I had and stuff, and then almost getting hit in the parking lot, like, I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, apparently nobody knew that, but yeah, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday, and it's the 13th, so it's Friday the 13th.
I mean, all I did is I bought Borderlands 4 the other day and have been just totally hyper focused on that all day. So
all week,
yeah. Well, you know me, when I get a new game, I have to become the best at it immediately.
You know,
Borderlands 4 is fun.
I actually enjoyed it, and I'm not a big
you're not a first-person shooter
fan,
but
I don't like shooter games, but
Borderlands 4 is a blast. And honestly, it's what I like about it is like the actual campaign, the storyline. It's dark. Like they actually put thought into the story and made the
story actually kept me intrigued. And that's, you know me, I usually
you're just like, ooh, there's collectibles to go grab.
I skip through everything. I am such a story skipper. Like when we did Where the Winds Meet, you're like, this has, this storyline, this storyline. I'm like, I don't care.
Where Winds Meet, you're like, I don't give a shit about the story. I just want to go collect flowers
and explore.
Yeah,
that's like when it's open map like that. Like I really like exploring.
Which I'm still playing Where Winds Meet. I'm almost at level cap again.
I need to get back on that one.
Yeah, you do.
I just haven't been playing because I go to sleep by like 7 o'clock. So
true. She's up way past her bedtime tonight, guys. But yeah, and that's so that's another thing. Like what I love about our Discord is we've got so many different things going on at any given time. Like our general chat is just chaos. Everybody talk about whatever. And then like our tabletop chat has been going nuts since the campaign.
Well, yeah, since the campaign started, that's constantly going off.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But that's even led to, I feel like, some people, like, I was saying this to you the other day, is that, like, the campaign, what I've really enjoyed about that is it's brought the crew, I think, as a whole closer together. Us being able to see each other every other week and everything.
Well, that's something I love about just being a DM is it's an excuse for me to hang out with my friends every other week.
Right. But then what I've seen, too, is, like, because the crew as a whole is getting together, like it's really cool then seeing like some of you guys who may not normally talk to each other getting on and playing video games together or doing this together or going to events together or stuff like that. And like that's honestly like one of the things we really wanted to do is create this community of people who felt comfortable. I mean, and that's why we're so protective of who we let in. And whatnot too, is that then, people then can Oh, I see a Zelda reference.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was shocked you made a Zelda reference. Zelda is one of my favorite games.
So I'm
a huge Zelda
I'm gonna be real.
person.
I have not played Zelda since the original NES, but you are
Breath of the Wild is one
of well, actually no. Seth might have you be.
Seth's obsessed with it. It's our video game that we play together. And
now that I bought him the costume, like he has to wear his Zelda outfit and
that was like
in battle while you're
tomorrow.
playing.
He'll be like, "Are we playing?" And because that was the last weekend he was home, he's like, "Are we playing?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, after I made breakfast, I'm like, "Okay, let's go play." He's like, "I have to go get ready."
Yeah, and he goes in his room, puts all of it on, puts his shield, his hat. Which thanks for the shield.
Was that Ryan and them, right? They got that for him.
Yes.
The shield pillow?
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then he does wear his little cape too. And everything. Or somebody.
Oh, that's right, Laverne. She actually might have you beat on her obsession with Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah, probably. Because I think she actually plays some of the other ones. Because my big thing is I'm obsessed with two. There's Breath of the Wild, the first one. I didn't like the second one because they basically took the first one and just made it 14 times harder.
Ash got him the Legend of Zelda pillow.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I thought it was Ash. Sorry.
Let me finish my sentences, please. Getting drunker. Oh.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Of course I'm going to get drunk tonight. I'm kid-free this weekend, weirdly, except until Sunday. Not. Well, I mean, we got Seth, but we're only at 50% boys.
Well, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, the dagger is,
that's right.
Both love that dagger.
Too. Oh, my God.
Like crazy.
Well, whenever Dad isn't stealing it and using it for events.
That's true. Anyways, yeah, so Seth gets he's got his whole little outfit, his little shield and everything like that. But no, that's what I was saying is I like Breath of the Wild 1, Breath of the Wild 2 I didn't really like. And then, but my ultimate favorite was Wind Waker, which I can't play right now because I don't have, was it GameCube? I think it was on originally. They've been hinting at like putting it on the Switch, but now that they're coming out with the Switch 2.
Well, no, the Switch 2 is already out. I think the Switch 2 should, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of old Nintendo games you should be able to like download and install on there.
Yeah,
they're doing a lot of like
Switch
backward
2,
compatibility.
But I'm not gonna buy a whole new game system just to like. That's my thing. Is I hate that they do that.
Also, there are emulators that you can get.
What's that?
I'll teach you. I will teach you the ways.
You can get what? You can get Wind Waker on the PC? Because that might be a game changer.
There you go.
Because that was the game that I grew up playing. I used to play that at my dad's house all the time. Like there was several New Year's. That was a New Year's tradition for a while. Was that we'd get a bunch of ice cream, get a bunch of just junk food, and then we played Wind Waker all night long. I don't know.
We'll talk about our PC situation later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good time to be in the market for upgrading a computer. Damn you, AI.
Yeah. The Switch Online app. Ooh, okay.
Well, there you go.
Check that out. Because that's my ultimate. That's like my favorite game.
No, the computer didn't blow up. It's just I don't know if our motherboard can handle anything good. What'd you drop?
No, I'm just realizing my computer isn't actually plugged in. But it is. So I'm confused.
There's one in Belleville now too. Oh my God! There's one in Saline, Belleville, and they're putting one here in Howell. It's the trifecta.
The data center? No, the one in Howell got denied.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I thought they were still going to do it, even though...
No, they pulled out.
Oh, they did? Good. Well, no, not good, because they probably just moved to Belleville.
Yeah, I was going to say. But, yeah, no, the Van Gilders are not getting their dream, which... Good.
Ha!
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha. No, I'm not doing something else. Ha, ha, ha.
What is that from again? What is... That's like old. Yeah, like where... I'm not remembering where that's...
When I was trying to hide or stop myself from laughing.
And then you're just like, ha, ha, ha. But yeah, so I mean, that's been the...
Well, no, so our computer can handle Warframe, weirdly, but not much past that. Because I played Warframe on it. You watched me do it for a while. Yeah.
Well, it was, honestly, our computer can handle games just fine. We've never had an issue with any games or anything like that.
Newer games, not so good.
It's mostly just been the streaming that we couldn't do or anything, but we figured out it's a lot easier to just stream from the phone. So we just do that now.
Witcher 3 is so damn good. You started it, but you never got well into it. I beat that game 3 times, I want to say.
I have weird games that I just like latch onto. Like
Diablo.
Zelda.
Diablo is one that you can just jump on and zone out for hours, just running through Helltides.
Like running through my Helltides. That's what I like to do. But that's it. Is like I have certain games. Like Zelda's always been one, but it's certain Zelda games. Like I said, Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. I loved the Hogwarts game. I'm excited for the second one to come out. That one was cool, but that's because I'm a Harry Potter fan. So, and then yeah, Diablo. Really, really liked that one. And I didn't mind Where Winds Meet. I don't know why I kind of fell off and stopped.
You've just kind of fallen off on playing video games in general lately because...
Well, yeah, that's partially just because I'm...
Because you're pregnant and she does not let you be comfortable, ever.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. When I work during the week, then I'm just like brain dead and I don't even have enough brain power to like want to play a video game. I just want to zone out to like a TV show.
Yeah.
Instead.
Well, and that's... It's fine. I've done enough video gaming for the both of us lately. Well, it's funny because I do my daily login on Where Winds Meet. I go do my freaking boss runs just to farm new gear now that they raised the level cap to 85. Mm-hmm. And then I hop onto Warframe. I collect my daily login reward. I do my weeklies and then I log off of that. And then I hop on Borderlands 4. And then me and Jason just sit and play Borderlands for hours.
I feel like you like having that though. Like you like having like
I have different ADHD, games with different friends. So it's like, all right, I know I'm going to play this game. So these people are going to be online and we can just run around and be chaos.
Yeah. Hi, Tracy. I don't even know. I'm like, I didn't realize I didn't put my mic back on.
Slacker.
Not really sure I need to. All you can probably hear is the pregnancy wheezing.
Skyrim, I have spent so many hours playing, and I have modded the shit out of that game so many times.
I've never really like played, but I do love watching the Krusty Skyrim videos. I love him.
So there's a YouTube channel. And I highly advise everybody in our chat, go and watch I Am Krusty. Yeah. All one word. This dude does like voice acting while playing VR first-person games. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous, and I love it.
He's insane. He's so chaotic, and I just think
you
he's
fall
hilarious. He's like a lullaby to me. Yeah. I love watching Krusty videos. And like the Skyrim videos that he does the mod where you have the AI, so that way it'll
where there's like he can talk to the NPCs and they respond.
They'll respond to him, and then he had like an extra NPC that was with him that would then
His
respond.
son.
Not just his son, there was the girl,
hireling,
the lady too. And so it's just so funny because he just says the most random off the wall shit and they'll respond to it. And it's just pure gold. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's genius.
He's very good with like improvisation too, you know, and all of that, I think.
But it's great though, because like you said, like I said, you fall asleep watching it.
I feel like sometimes you do it on purpose. Like you put on a crusty video when I'm not falling asleep and you're like, here, just go to sleep.
It's like, go night. You got to work in the morning. I know you're grumpy and you're tired of being awake. Here's Krusty. Pass out.
Go to sleep. It's great. I love it. Yeah, he's good at that. He did that to me the other night.
All I have to do is just exist, and you like roll over and put your head on my shoulder, and we'll be mid-conversation.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, you're snoring at me, and I'm like,
yeah.
All right, cool.
That was recent too.
We were 2 days ago.
I literally
2 days ago.
I was like, I'm gonna watch you play video games, and then all of a sudden they blinked, and I was like, why is my mouth dry?
Yeah, because your mouth has been open, you've been snoring, and you drooled on my shoulder. I love you, but hydrate, motherfucker.
Yeah, and between that and the pregnancy snoring lately, like I feel terrible for anybody who ends up on live or
who's on voice chat with me while I'm playing video games.
Yeah,
you just hear Korppi in the background.
It's because I can't breathe.
Oh, my guttural wife.
Squishing all my organs.
Well, it's because she's going to come out, and I think she is going to have as good, if not better, of a death metal growl as my niece Zara did.
Yeah.
Because my niece, at the tender young age of like 1.5, would crawl around the living room going, ooh. And I'm like, oh, that's Daddy's little death metal angel. I'm going to teach you how to play guitar.
Yeah, she's going to be, well, she's huge already. She's bigger. And because even the doctors have said that. They've said that she's bigger.
Well, she's bigger than Seth was when he was born. And she's not quite at that mark yet.
Yeah. So.
I'm a mech being pilot. Yeah, you are. You are.
Basically.
You are the mech for Amila.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, I'm writing it. Oh, thank you, Hamant. Nope, thank you.
And inspiration.
I have ideas for the story for book 3. There's going to be some shit happening. Make a fort save.
No.
Okay, we'll make a will save.
Right now?
Yeah. You fail.
You're lucky I have my dice. Oh. Do I? No. I don't have my paper though.
So just roll a d20.
You got an 18.
18? Shit. All right, you win this round. You are not under the complete control of our daughter. So we were talking about the giant wooden mech. There's a Korppi mech.
The time I wake up, because again, she has hated my bladder from the moment she has been big enough to kick it, and now she's big enough. She wakes me up, and then she decides, she goes, "Okay, you gotta go and you gotta eat."
Mostly strawberry yogurt. Yeah,
I was actually just thinking, I was like, oh, I have some of that in the fridge.
Yeah, so her pregnancy cravings, if we can just voice those, Italian 4-cheese Cheez-Its and Yoplait strawberry yogurt.
Specifically, again, very specific things. It has to be the Italian 4-cheese Cheez-Its, and it has to be Yoplait.
Yep, the Castle Mech from Free Home.
It has to be Yoplait strawberry yogurt because it cannot have chunks in it.
Yeah, you need like
every freaking every.
You want yogurt to be more like a smoothie and less like a fruit cocktail.
Yeah, which is why I like the Yoplait strawberry. No, not together.
No, not together.
Not together.
Although I have seen you eat that and then put the box down and then immediately go get the fucking yogurt.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I wish I
like right now, we're watching it live, guys.
I want to go get it, but then
go put the mic down. Go.
I don't
eat
want
some
to
spoonfuls.
move. I kind of want you to go get it.
The things we do as married men. Right.
Thank you.
I'm doing it, but I'm not happy about it. Still on the
that
mic.
one's empty. I'm on my last one. So yeah, we need to go grocery shopping because I don't have any more yogurt after this one. And I'm out of Cheez-Its. It's a problem. We've got a problem.
You're a problem.
See? Pregnancy Cravings by Korppi. Thank you.
Now it's my turn to run to the bathroom. You have fun.
And I don't even bother
entertaining
with
the masses.
I literally don't even bother with a bowl or a cup. We just
Right.
eat it straight out. To be fair, half of this is gone because
Of last night.
and my Cheez-Its box. No, because of Seth earlier. He was helping himself to my Cheez-Its, and he was just grabbing the spoon and just eating the yogurt straight out of here earlier too. I was like, man, you're just like me.
I mean, you made him.
I'll do it, but I'm going to complain about it the whole time. Yeah, it's yogurt. What else would it be? It's just regular. It's just the plain, smooth style strawberry Yoplait yogurt. And I do like getting strawberries and like putting it in there. But like, I don't want, like a lot of people like Greek yogurt, but it has the chunks in it. And I just can't. It's like a weird texture thing. That means that it makes me think of throw up every single time. Like my brain can't get past the idea that is potentially throw up. But if I cut up and put up my own pieces of strawberries in it, then it's fine.
I got nothing. I don't know. I'm just here.
But it works. Well, I hate to tell you, Mom, that I do like cottage cheese.
But you haven't had it since you got pregnant.
No, cottage cheese is like one of those things where I'll eat it for a while. But I also don't know if this is weird, but
that's not Hamad, that was Laverne.
Hamad?
Oh, well.
Cottage cheese. And then Laverne just popped in.
Oh, hi, Laverne.
Hi, Laverne.
Welcome.
I do like cottage cheese, but I also grew up on with it. I don't know. I put salt on cottage cheese. I don't know if that's normal, but that's how I was taught to eat it. Is you put a little salt on it and you eat it that way.
Oh, the caucasity.
I don't know. Shockingly, I guess I was raised by, white people.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, I don't normally put pepper on it, but just like a little bit of salt. And that's yummy. Makes me think of Big Boy because that's where I used to eat cottage cheese all the time.
I don't think I've ever just sat and
it's fair.
Had.
That's too white for me.
Yeah. Straight cottage cheese? No.
No, plain cottage cheese, no, but you gotta have some salt on it. And then
just even with
some people put like honey and all
seasoning.
This stuff on it.
No. All right, you would love my mom's Jell-O salad she makes with
it's
cottage cheese.
Yeah. Would I?
Yeah. That's the only time I've ever been okay with it.
Well, it is funny because I'm so weird about chunks. Like I cannot do orange juice with pulp because it has chunks in it. I can't. The chunks make me want to die. But that's why I always thought it was weird that I can eat cottage cheese because I'm like, yeah, it's chunky.
Yeah.
Kind of rotten milk, basically. Like I don't know.
It's curdled milk.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why I like it, but I'm okay with it.
It's white and disappointing. What? Who the fuck puts cottage cheese in lasagna?
You had it in lasagna? Oh, that's white. I've heard of that, actually, now that I think about that.
I'm so confused and disturbed.
Yeah.
What?
Me with an egg.
I need an adult. Also, hi, Tracy.
Hi, white person here. I don't know of any recipes with cottage cheese, but I'm also...
All right, so I gotta address a really
ricotta.
fun...
It's supposed to be ricotta.
I gotta address something really funny for what's coming up in a couple weeks. So we're going to Nordic Fire Fest.
Oh my God.
On Friday. Honestly, I prefer Friday. I've heard too many weird stories about biker bar fights on Saturday.
Hold up. Before we get to this conversation.
Wait, we're still on cottage cheese?
You've never not put cottage cheese in lasagna? It's ricotta that you should put in it, not cottage cheese. Hi, Christian.
I'm so lost. Yeah, Justin, I know. There's no snow. And we're going to get to that point.
It's ricotta. Yeah, no, you guys are putting the wrong cheese. I know they look similar. Like, I get it. But it's 100% supposed to be ricotta, not cottage cheese. And they're two totally different
flavors.
Things. Yeah, for sure. Because ricotta is what I use in my four cheese. Actually, I took it down now, but my 4 cheese noodles.
Oh, you're going Saturday? Well, shit. Yeah, we're planning. I love Friday for the shit burning. Like, that's the big night for us.
Yeah, so I'm being forced against my will to go.
All right. Let me set the stage.
Firefest.
I have said for how long? Before this actually happened, how long did I say we were just going to get like a sled and wheel you around?
Yeah, so I mean, this whole time I've been like, I don't know if I'm going to go to Firefest because I'm very pregnant and it's hard for me to walk around. Like, literally, we went
you
to
couldn't
Meyer.
Walk there like not pregnant last year.
Well, yeah, it
took me and was it me and Robyn?
No, it was you and Christian that walked me out.
Me and Christian that walked you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to literally walk you out because you could not like walk. Yes, I know you don't wheel a sled. Shut up, Tracy. But now we do need wheels because for whatever fucking reason, Mother Nature is having hot flashes in February.
Mother Nature's on my side.
Mother Nature is a menopausal bitch right now.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed at her.
Well, I can't say it wouldn't be nice if it was like in the 50s for Firefest. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, so here's what happened. So the crew bought a dog sled that Bastion was going to dolly up for you so that we could haul you through Firefest in the snow because you not pregnant can't walk on snow.
Yeah.
But
y'all are just determined. Like, you guys have said this in the beginning because I keep saying, I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go. And people are like, you're going. We're literally going to carry you. And I'm like, you're not.
We'll make a back harness. We'll just strap you on, carry you around.
I'm just going to be like attached to the back of you. Just like.
It's like a baby carrier, but
it's me.
But it's you. It's you pregnant, attached to my back.
Like, and you're just feeding me like.
Wait, Bastion is also making a harness for the sled.
What? Oh.
Here we go. And this is my weight training program. Got to get swole for Murph. I'm just gonna carry you and our daughter simultaneously.
Well, and we're gonna have the boys. So the boys are gonna be with us. I'm going to be there.
Yeah, like originally, so I put it in our group chat that you're not part of.
Oh.
You've got your Korppi's Ravens. I've got my Chaos Brigade. God damn it.
Okay.
And I was like, man, we're going to have to put wheels on the dog sled so we can wheel your ass around because there isn't going to be any snow because the next 3 days are supposed to be in the 50s.
All right. I mean, you guys are... I'm
never should have. No, I should always give the ideas. Because whatever I say weirdly has a habit of becoming reality. If you don't believe me, there's 2 books.
Yep. So yeah, so we'll be there Friday. We're going to stay for at least the boat burning. I can't promise I'll be able to make it up past longer than that because...
Well, we're also going to have both the boys with us.
Yeah.
Which is going to be great because Z is going to lose his fucking mind watching Plethora play.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my favorite band.
Oh, yeah. Which little Mr. Mini Ramsey over here with his whole, I changed my mind.
Okay, so all right. So we're changing the subject to the boys. All right, so Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Day thing was hilarious. It's the funniest thing ever. I think you and I both cackled.
So I was dropping him off to school last Monday. For whatever reason, his school had their Valentine's party. Oh, you know what? I know why they probably had it last weekend or last Friday. Because they didn't have school today because their midwinter break started.
Oh, okay.
Big brain here. So I'm taking him to school last Monday, and a little girl walks up, and she pulls him away from all the other kids, and she's like, I just wanted to ask you, will you be my Valentine? And my fucking player of a son, he's like, of course.
Yeah, of course I...
Fast forward to last Friday when I pick him up from school, and I bring him home. We're going through his Valentine's bag. He's showing us all the little Valentines. And I'm like, oh, was that little girl your Valentine? And he goes, who? And I'm like, the one that asked you on Monday. He goes, I changed my mind. And I'm
no, it was, yeah, because it was...
Stop being like your dad.
You asked him, you're like, oh, is that, is that what's-her-toes? She was your Valentine. And it was a different girl's name.
It was a different girl's name, yeah.
He's like, no, I changed my mind. And
we both ugly laughed for like 20 minutes. Because, of course, my son is like, I changed my mind.
Oh, right. Meanwhile, my son's had the same girlfriend all year, his little Eden or whatever.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
That's
it's hilarious watching those two.
It's Ramsey 2.0. God damn it. Ramsey, damn it.
But yeah, for Nordic, I don't feel like it's necessary to go necessarily all weekend. It's, I'm sure it's...
So I do love showing support to the vendors because there are a lot of really awesome ones that show up for
there's
it.
A ton of good vendors.
Also, anyone that...
There's a ton of vendors we've worked with that have...
Oh, yeah.
That do Nordic and whatnot, so...
I mean, not to mention... a vendor that we've recently become pretty cool with, at least like within the past year, Archangel Steel will be there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that they're going to be there. Yeah.
I mean, they have been like liking and sharing our events like crazy for the past year, and big shout out to them. I love their throwing knives. There is a really cool photo of me throwing one of their throwing knives and landing the handle into a bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
No, she doesn't want what I'm pouring.
Oh, well.
That's the 100 proof bourbon, my dear. That will kill you even at your best.
Rude.
I know how you drink. This will end you.
Yeah.
When a kill is a kill. What?
I think that's just where I'm at though, is that, I'm ready I'm just done being pregnant. I'm 100% done being pregnant.
Yeah.
We're at 33 weeks. Got 4 to 5 more weeks to go before I'm evicting her.
We don't get to evict her.
Well, I know. Literally, so we go to the doctor and we're just like, hey, can we schedule an induction? And they're like, well, we actually just got an email today that we're not allowed to do that. So
yeah, they're like, we can't do elective inductions. We can only do.
Of course. I could have scheduled it, the last appointment, but not this one.
Rude.
Whatever.
It's fine. She'll be born on my birthday.
Either way. I'm going to figure out a way to evict her. She's not going
She'll be born on my birthday.
40 weeks.
The numbers in my family are a thing. So for those that don't know, all right, Tracy, I'm going to tell the story. Hold your fucking horses.
Why are you being so mean to Tracy?
I'm not. I'm just talking to Tracy.
Be nice to Tracy.
So I was born on March 26th. My sister was born on September 26th. We are 6 years, 6 months apart, and both of our birthdays are on the 26th. If Amila is born on my birthday, March 26th, she will be 7 years, 7 months, and 7 days younger than Z. And I'm just saying, numerically.
777 is my number, though, which is funny about you saying that, because...
So then she has to be born on my birthday. One way or another, if I gotta just push a little bit to pop the freaking water, she's coming out on my birthday.
That's fine with me. I will not be mad about that.
Like, hello, baby girl.
Especially with how big she's getting. She's friggin' huge. That's what we find out in 2 weeks. Not next week, the week after.
Not the 28th. It'll be the 26th. I'm sorry. I have more power than you, Ash.
Just push a little bit.
Exactly. Well, I mean, we can push a little bit in another way to make it speed along, but that's not safe for you two.
Yeah, that's how we got in this situation, and that's exactly how I plan to get us out of this situation. As soon as we hit 36 weeks.
Midnight on the 25th. Clear your schedule.
So, yep. Which I don't think it's going to be hard, because I've already been getting...
Oh, it'll be hard.
It's not going to be difficult to get her out, because I've already been getting the Braxton Hicks and all of that and whatnot. So I very much see it, and my body tends to respond. I mean, especially that's when I got induced last time with the Pitocin, I only got 2.5 pills and I went into full labor and had him 4 hours later. So
yeah,
I don't think it'll be too bad.
Dad says March 26th.
Mom says anytime after 36
She
weeks.
responds better to me than you, at least right now.
No, I was playing with her. She just gets calm around you. That's what she does, is you put her...
Yeah, and I will lull her into a calm until the 26th, and then...
Say birth isn't a calm. That's a trauma.
You see how I can get the boys riled up. I'll get her riled up, too.
Either way, I'll be happy to be done. Love her dearly. I'm ready for her to be out. Plus, It's just getting harder to move.
Yeah. Triplets.
Yes, we do. See, that's the thing. When you're pregnant, you got to pass it on to the next person. And I'm passing it on to you, Ash.
Yep. It's like at a wedding when the bride throws a bouquet, but instead you're throwing not condoms at her.
Yeah. There are other ladies. Nope. You've been chosen.
You chose.
So, I was chosen last summer. Someone's got to take it
No,
from
you
me.
asked for it last summer. It was literally Mother's Day.
Yes. We've heard the story.
But has everyone heard the story?
We have
new viewers right now. So last Mother's Day at Royal Stag,
I really got wasted.
you were 2.5 bottles of mead deep. I hope you know that, because I watched them pour your drinks.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 bottles of strawberry mead deep, and you're just drunk looking at this mother pushing a newborn in a stroller, and you're just like, oh. So I look at you and I go, oh yeah, mother, you want another? And you're like, yeah. You're welcome.
Well, and that's why I'm getting parts removed after this one.
Yeah. Ash is having triplets.
Triplets.
It's fine. It's what you and Chris want.
One and done.
Just have 3 at once.
Unless
you
Chris,
never have to do it again.
Unless Chris gets his wish, and then he'll have 15, and then may the gods be in your favor. May the odds be in your favor, because Lord Jesus Christ, holy shit, that's a lot.
In Ramsey's name, what the fuck?
Fuck. Can you make sure that's plugged in? Because that's the white cord down here. I don't know what it's plugged into right now, but it's not.
No, it's plugged in. You're welcome.
It wasn't plugged in before?
No, it was pretty much out.
It's still not plugged in.
Because nothing's connected to it because your foot is kicking it.
Oops.
Terrorist. Is what a baseball team? What are we talking about?
Oh, no.
The chaos reign? So,
yeah, according to Chris,
Ash is having quintuplets now?
Yeah, no, it was just the first time
we can keep raising the number.
The first time we talked about it, that was what he had said he wanted, like, or it was somebody, his family had like 15 kids or something like that too. I'm like, I just like, the old school families that, like, even my Finnish grandma was one of 9, I think.
My mom was one of 9.
Yeah, that's insane. I can't imagine having that many children. Being pregnant that many times.
There you go. You're gonna give him 1 pregnancy, 8. You can do better. You can do 9.
That usually only happens with the
10.
IVF though.
Decamom.
Because that was hers. It was all the
Octomom.
Yeah, it's that she got all those. It's like when they implant it, and then it's unusual for all of them to actually like.
Oh yeah, fertility drug. I don't want to talk about fertility drugs.
It's a trap.
As I do a 1,000-mile stare in rage, but also joy it's because fine. I have an awesome son. But
I say you got Z out of it. It was the moo-moos. It was the moo-moos. Yep.
Well, we got the moo-moos.
We got to create the whole. It's a big joke that like the moo-moos back in the day were the reason why women kept getting pregnant because guys have like a weird attraction to
Nobody has an attraction to moo-moos.
Some guys do. Maybe not you, but some guys do. It's like the whole, like when you cover your body kind of thing.
Guys in West Virginia? What are we talking about?
Okay, never mind. You're just going to be silly about it, so never mind.
No one was distracted by TV. Well, fair. If everybody was just playing D&D.
The guy friend that likes to wear his wife? What the fuck does that mean?
I have so many questions right now.
I feel like this is derailing. Yeah, we kind of have gone really off topic.
As a hat, or what? Oh, where's wife's moo-moo?
Oh.
That is very different than the original statement.
Oh.
I got very confused very quickly. Christian, my brain had to read. I had to triple take that. I'm like, wait.
Well, it does just say likes to wear his wife. I'm just like, what? What do you mean? Like your skin? Like...
No, that's you freak.
Yeah, sorry.
So if I ever get skinned alive, just know it was her.
Skin.
I need an adult. Oh, wait, I have swords. All right, Amelia, you might be premature.
He's going to cut her out of me. I mean, that is what I asked for recently, was just someone to knock me out for the next 5 weeks. And yeah, that's what I feel like.
Instant coma.
Because that's what, it's like the closer we get, the more I'm just like, I feel like the slower time goes. No.
But I have so many questions.
Waking up with someone else's moo-moo on, that would be.
I mean, I have like Olympic level drank in the UP, and I've never woken up wearing somebody else's articles of clothing.
No, me neither. I've always had my own clothes. I've woken up in different towns than I started in.
I've woken up in.
You woke up.
I've woke up in different countries. Like oh my God, Sault Ste. Marie is a menace to my existence.
It's like Frank Gallagher. Why am I in Canada?
I legitimately have woken up in Canada after a night of drinking in America with no idea how I got there and no fucking clue how I was getting home.
That's terrifying.
But also, fortunately, back in the early 2000s, they had a bridge bus.
Yeah, you've talked about
that. For the
that.
low price of $1.25, you could get back to America on the Sault Ste. Marie bridge bus.
Yeah. Usually whenever I woke up in another city, it was that I had called somebody I knew and made them come and get me.
See, I didn't, because Canadian roaming charges used to suck.
Well, I wasn't trying to go in a different country. I
wasn't trying either. It just fucking happened to me.
Like,
I ripped a road sign off a post once.
Stole a lilac bush when drunk. That's an interesting choice.
I may or may not have vandalized a neighbor at my cabin because they stole our rowboat, so I burnt their dock steps.
Jesus. I accidentally left my friend outside in the truck in 20-degree weather one night, and I felt so bad.
My teenage years were a fucking menace. I was not great.
Yeah, we know. You were dumb, and you were a dumb teenager. You were a dumb 20-year-old.
I was also a youper.
You were an asshole then.
we're lovable assholes up there. We're douchebags to your face. But
I wouldn't call you lovable in your 20s.
The other people did. For whatever reason.
Desperate losers, maybe.
Then she says...
And I don't know how I'm still awake. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock.
It's pretty on par.
Especially because I worked till 7 o'clock, too. So.
But you actually slept last night.
I did.
And the night before.
Well, I finally slept because we finally got some heartburn medication for me that worked. I haven't been sleeping all week. And also,
I have been lulling the little one to sleep.
Yeah, it was mostly the heartburn medication that helped me last night.
Night before it was me.
Yeah. Yeah, the night before you put me to sleep. And her.
Yeah, because I told her something that women never want to hear. I said, relax. And she did.
Well, yeah, because that's been the hard part. As she gets bigger, she just like beats the crap out of me in the middle of the night. And now she's gotten so big that she actually wakes me up.
Yeah.
Like before, it was like I could sleep through it, you know? But... Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what relax means either. I don't typically know how to do that.
That's a lie. You literally put your head on my shoulder and you pass out.
Well, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what she's talking about. I mean, like, we don't sit and relax. That's if I put my head on your shoulder, which I don't usually do, because I know I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah, but you have learned to relax since we started dating and then getting married.
More than I used to, yeah. I don't have panic attacks every morning. That's nice.
And you're welcome for that. That is called relaxing. Laverne, we know. The first 3 months of our relationship was in your basement. And you passed out on us so many times. Mid-conversation, no less.
Yeah, I guess it was like, what was it, last weekend that you had to like tell me you're like, it's okay if you don't do anything all weekend? Because that was it. I was like freaking out because I just was like, I wanted to get all this stuff done. Well, and it didn't help that I was having a bunch of Braxton Hicks contractions and not sleeping, and I was convinced she was coming last weekend. Like, I was convinced.
You were freaking the fuck out, and it was freaking me the fuck out. And I'm like, hey.
You're like, chill.
Have you tried relaxing? And you're like, no.
No, like, actually, well, you should. I can't do that. Putting on your shoe, damn, that's pretty impressive. No, but I feel a lot better now that we've got all the baby stuff for the most part, and then now we just need to put it together.
Well, yeah, this Sunday our building plans of crib, dresser, bookshelf.
Yeah. Bleh. And then putting all of her stuff up and whatever and organizing, and I feel a lot better. Because, like, again, like, you know.
Also, shout out to Justin for the great find on the crib.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and everybody got us some really cool stuff. Like, I'm really excited about the burp rags and the blanket that Tracy made was so incredibly cute. Oh,
what time Sunday?
Anytime is fine. Whatever. I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah, just let us know when you're available to make it, because we're probably going to be going hard on it all day.
Yeah, we wake up pretty early.
Because we have so much shit to build.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Sunday morning, I gotta go pick up Z.
Oh, right.
So you stay home. me and Seth will go pick up Z because I already promised I was going to take Seth with me.
Yeah, well, he's very concerned about whether or not he gets to go.
I know he asked me, he asked me, he's like, Big Ramsey, can I come with you to pick up Z? I'm like, yeah, I figured you were going to. He's like, okay, good. And then he just like skipped through the entire over to me fucking and he was house.
Like, he said yes.
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe not 5 a.m.
Tracy, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, 12 is fine if you wanted to come over at like 12.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, that works.
That's totally fine. I'm going to spend tomorrow kind of clearing up the middle area so we have.
So we're putting the crib in the ready. Corner.
Yeah.
All right.
Crib. It goes crib, dresser, bookshelf along that wall.
Liquor cabinet where?
That's going to go on the other wall.
Cool.
And
I love that I say liquor cabinet because
I'm going to put up another shelf to put the liquor on so we still have like a counter space because we've like lost our counter space.
Well, we have extra bookshelves. We can literally have.
Well, no, those bookshelves are spoken for.
Okay. Christian, I will punch you in the taint.
I mean, you can come over at 5 a.m., but the door is going to be locked and no one will let you in.
Well, I don't know. Steve might let him in. I don't know.
Steve might let you in, but if you come downstairs and wake me up at 5 a.m., I will pregnancy rage.
She will actually shoot you with an arrow. Mm-hmm. The bow's right there. The arrows are over here.
We have lots of pointy weapons, and I will stab you. No shit, Sherlock. Go pee. Fucking freak.
You married me.
Yeah. Silly. No, but I appreciate, just side note, I appreciate everybody's help that's helped us with just everything, all this, everything. I mean, because several of you saw what the basement kind of looked like when we first started doing the campaign session and stuff like that and how like insanely messy it was and whatever. And you guys have really helped, bringing stuff down, bringing stuff up, moving stuff around. So I really appreciate that. And then, all the baby gifts too that we got. We have so much stuff for little one and I'm so excited. I got a little box more full of just like the little stuff that we needed, but for the most part, we got everything from you guys and that was really nice.
We appreciate you fuckers.
Yeah, it's been really cool. It's like, I know.
Well, the baby shower was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, even outside of that, like everyone's just been, dude, that thing is the blanket that you made, Tracy. I'm like,
you're obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with it. I cannot wait.
You have grabbed it multiple times and rubbed your face on it.
Yeah, it's so soft. So soft. I love it.
Yeah.
That's where you and I need to work together on like a quilt for me. I want a big like king size spooky quilt.
Wait.
But I want to help make it.
Oh, I know what Christian's talking about, I think. Valentine's event.
Good luck.
Take luck and or whiskey. You know what? I will drink in your honor, sir. Because holy shit. Balloons. Well, no, we've rid ourselves of balloons. I think there's no more balloons.
I don't know because I keep finding the skins of the balloons everywhere still.
I mean,
but no, I would love I want to do like a spooky quilt with it fuzzy on one side like that, which I think is the minky, right? Didn't you use? So, yeah. I love a good quilt too. So.
See, it's great for me because so when Z was born, I thought this boy is going to take over the world. But then I have slowly learned over the years he has too much of a heart to be a tyrant.
Oh God, no, yeah, no, that boy's
Amila. Amila is my last hope.
She's gonna
be the tyrant that rules us all.
Good night.
That's my baby girl.
That's fine. Good night, you guys.
Nighty night. Keep your butt cheeks tight.
Yeah, the baby shower balloons were insane. They were just popping all over the place.
Your birthday balloons were insane.
Yeah.
Same balloons.
Yeah.
Smaller space.
Yeah, but they at least stayed blown up. Like they weren't
well,
just
the ones hanging from the ceiling were good. It was the random ones on the floor that the boys kept.
Well, the boys kept and bones and stuff like that. We popped those pretty quickly because one, I was going to trip over them.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, and then two, it was just driving me insane that the boys were like popping them and playing with them, and we just had so many everywhere. But then there was the skins of the ones that I popped in the ceiling for a while, and we finally took all those down.
You're welcome, because you couldn't reach them.
No, I couldn't.
So yeah, the long story short of tonight, book 1, great recap of Instagram posts. Book 2, actual story. Book 3,
coming soon,
and also, holy shit, I think that one, it might not be as long as book 2, but it's going to be pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Because I'm already about 200 pages in, and I'm not even caught up to where we are in the campaign. So there is that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what more happens in the campaign, what more like how you rate that into the book, because so far, the parts that I've read about book 3 have been pretty awesome.
It's been hilarious and still. I know Christian left the chat, but when I see him, I'm gonna punch him for that. I hate you all. I love you, but I fucking hate you all. You think you are.
She's going to fight Köykkä?
Good luck.
Why would you fight Köykkä? You're on her side, I thought.
Well, I mean, if she switches sides.
Ooh, that would be kind of funny.
Köykkä looks over. Oh, wait. Aren't you Kura? Dagger.
Interesting. See, and that's what I'm excited for, is the little twists and turns. I know you've got them.
She's not Kura, though. That's the whole point.
And whatnot, is that, like...
No, you're not going to fight me at the end of book 3.
Oh my God.
You threatened to fight me at the end of book 2. And you didn't even do that right. I expected way more violence from everyone that finished book 2.
Well, I guess in one way that anybody who's playing in the current campaign kind of already knows.
Yeah, but not really, because there's a lot of buildup to that climax, which that's not even a climax. That's a fucking cliffhanger.
Well, yeah, but that's where, like, everybody who's played in the campaign has played while you've been gone. So they know something happened. So anybody who's read it, it's like...
Yeah.
So... But yeah, I mean, otherwise, it's just been us working on...
See, 2 can play that game, you fucks.
It's been us working on Gears and Bloom is the only thing we haven't talked about at all tonight, which is coming along nicely.
No, Gears and Bloom has been actually progressing amazingly.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many vendors lined up for both days, and we do still have spots open, which is great because I like how ambitious this event is becoming.
Yep.
All right, you're tired.
Oh my god, I can't stop all of a sudden. Just like dying here. But yeah, I mean,
Tiger's is sleepy.
I think
the fuck is Akura? Fair. Also, I gotta give you a spot on the map where your dad's necromantic city is located. You're welcome. World building. It's what I do. I build worlds, then I crush them.
that's something we've been wanting to work on, though, is adding that to the YouTube, is like doing like videos of like your world, more background on the gods, you know, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yep. So we're gonna be bringing back Into the Shadows.
oh, are we now?
Yeah. I just gotta pick a day.
It's hard. Yeah, I will say, it's like we're getting really good with our schedule with the.
We have Tavern Talk on a schedule. We have the sessions on a schedule. I'm gonna have to do a
schedule for Into the.
It's gonna have to be Fridays before.
Like before the D&D session.
Yeah.
No, I know it's hard because we have the kiddos, and that's why we do these like so late, these live streams and stuff like that too.
There is a world map, and I will send it to you.
Is that like?
But also, I want to redraw it a little bit because the map I used to use doesn't give the Kura region north of Haven enough expansive space. So, yes, there is a world map. Oh, yeah. Yes, there are still VIP tickets left for Gears in Bloom. What we have up on Eventbrite right now is the early bird tickets.
Yeah, the early bird sale only goes through the end of March. So just keep that in mind, that sale will end after that. And we weren't planning on doing any further sales after that. So if you want to get your tickets, get them this month and whatnot.
Yep.
And with the VIP tickets, there's going to be, I think it's $20 for the regular ticket, $40 for the VIP ticket with the early bird pricing.
Emerald's asking the right questions.
All
right. So the daytime event is free for everyone. Number one. Because when it comes to our vendors, we do not want to detract from them by charging a ticket price to show up to an event. But for the steampunk ball, we do have tickets. The VIP does come with a swag package to go with it, as well as reserved seating for the event. But yeah, and the swag.
Can I finish saying what I was going to say?
I'm sorry.
Was that the swag bag? Like, 'cause I was just talking to Tracy about this today. Is that we've got pint glasses that are going to be one of a kind.
Yep, Gears in Bloom 2026.
Which we've got those designed up. It's also going to have like a little fun little hall keychain, and then there's going to be the bag itself is going to be a handmade steampunk style bag that Tracy and I are making. So and then I can't remember if you said this or not, but that's all part of the VIP, the swag bag, and then VIP tickets also get reserved seating.
Yep.
I think that's it for that. And then for the event itself, we're still developing that. So more to come on what exactly to expect for the event itself, but Steampunk Ball, kind of think we're going to have live music, live entertainment.
Shut up, Ash.
Drinking, food, that kind of thing, all available. And more to come on the entertainment front as we book.
We do have some lined up, but working on more.
Yeah. We're finalizing some things still, which is why we haven't said anything about anything yet, but
we want to make sure everything is good on the entertainment front before we divulge how epic we want to make this.
Yeah. But I mean, if we do everything you've been talking about, I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a really fun night.
Yep. I mean, I already got my jacket today.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm not deciding on my outfit or anything like that. I'm going to make a really cool mask is what I'm doing for the ball. Is like a steampunk style mask kind of crown thing as my like statement piece. And then I'm going to build an outfit around that depending on what I can wear, because I will be freshly postpartum for the event. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear a corset or not.
It'll be 2 months. We'll be fine.
The C-section is the only thing I'm worried about. Is if I have a C-section, then I won't be able to wear a corset still. I'll have too fresh of a scar. So we'll see what happens there.
I don't think she's going to be a C-section. I
hope not.
I think, unfortunately, my daughter is going to make you suffer. She's going to be like, I'm a linebacker. These are my shoulders.
Well, that's not going to bother me. I mean, I did that last time.
Yeah, but not this big.
Please don't underestimate me.
I'm not underestimating you. I'm just saying she's going to be huge. You saw the doctor's reaction when I said how big I was when I was born.
Well, you were an 11-pound baby.
I was 11 pounds, quarter ounce, 24 inches tall.
That's huge.
I was a giant 2-foot baby.
I I don't think she'll be that big, but I think she'll be right around 8 pounds, which is what I was about. So
yeah, I think she's going to be bigger, and I'm sorry for that.
No, at the rate she's growing, I think she's going to be about 8 pounds.
We'll see.
7.5, 8 pounds.
We'll see. I think she's going to be bigger.
Do you just
Z.
have to be right and I'm wrong with everything?
I'm just saying. I think my initial estimation of this girl is she is going to make Z jealous, because she's going to be bigger than Z when she's fucking 6 years old.
She's going to be a chunk, and I've said that from the start, but I don't know if it's going to be right away. Because like both the boys even were skinny but long, and I was skinny but long.
Ash is right. I was a toddler-sized infant.
I don't think she'll be that big.
The only reason Z wasn't is because he was born too early, because it was August and his mom wanted an induction.
Well, I mean, Seth too. Seth was just
Seth was an induction because you were like, you were suffering like blood pressure issues, like all sorts of chaos.
But knowing my body, I think also my body will kick her out if it's done with her.
Well, if she's like her brother, she'll hold on to that fucking umbilical cord on the way out.
She was cuddling in her last ultrasound, just snuggling her little. I'm like, that's what Z was doing too, was actually just snuggling his.
All right. So long story short, when my son was born, I almost had a fucking heart attack at the age of 34, because every time there were contractions, his blood pressure went down. And the doctors are like, what the hell's going on? Something's happening. Finally, they did an ultrasound and they realized
he's just squeezing his umbilical
both cord. Hands. Just
he's
gripping.
Cutting off his own blood supply.
Yeah. He's like, I am not leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, I think she'll be excited to go, just like her brother was. Her brother was like, all right, Mom, I'm ready. She's already head down.
That doesn't mean anything other than the fact that she's an acrobat. I'm just saying.
Why are you so combative?
I'm not.
You're disagreeing with literally everything I'm saying.
March 26th. She's waiting until March 26th.
You're just determined.
I spoke it into existence, and I defy all realities other than that one.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
326. 2026. Ooh, I like that numerology.
Yeah, just a little bit, Ash.
I will bet on this. 26 versus 28.
Anywho.
But the Ramsey. Both Ramseys have spoken otherwise.
So anyways, yeah, I think that's everything for the haul.
Yeah. Books on sale on Amazon or at Gears and Bloom.
Yeah, we will actually have physical copies at Gears and Bloom this time, which will be good. So if you don't have your copy already, you can get it.
Also, if you don't like to read but prefer audio, you can find the books on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited, which they do an audio book kind of version, but
it's kind of a robotic version, but it's a way to listen to it, via audio if you don't want to physically read it, or I know some people like to listen to it while they like drive and stuff like that.
But also I do have some things in mind for making an audible version of both.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yep.
Yeah. It just, as everything does, it costs money. And unfortunately,
it's more about picking the voice actor.
Okay. I thought you said you had to have a subscription or whatever in order to do it. No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And why haven't you done it?
Good question. Asshole.
So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier, though, is that we're constantly doing and adding and changing and doing more things. So I mean, that's why we decided to keep going with Tavern Talk and everything, is to keep you guys updated on what's going on and talk about what we want to do next and all of that.
Yep. And it's honestly been a lot of fun.
Yeah. We're a little extra distracted right now with the baby, but
we're still here.
But we're still here. We're still going. We're still doing things, and we still have lots of big plans.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah. The live chat has been great.
Thank you guys for following. Our following count keeps going up. I appreciate that. If you have been watching and you're still on, make sure to like the video too. Because all of that just helps. The more interactions that we have just helps so much.
Yep.
So, yes, thank you for joining us. John of the Dead. I like that name.
All right, kids. Once again, 1, 2, 3. For the haul.
For the haul.
Yeah, I guess yogurt works. God damn it.
I can't have alcohol.
Dairy is alcohol.
Bye, guys. Did you do it?